Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller here, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are back with a news doubleheader because there was a lot of news that happened today, and we are here to talk about it. And as you can see, I am clean shaven. Went to the haircut today, and I am literally a baby. My friend literally said I look like a little baby. What was it? Oh gosh, forgot the name. Biggie. Biggie. He said I look like a little baby Biggie. So, yeah, roast me all you want. You can roast me all the time. I am roastable. But here we go with the Wizard101 news. These are the patch notes for today, but we kind of already read like most of them throughout the day. The first one is that you can reset Spellman paths for gold, which is probably the biggest change they have done in this entire spring update. Like, that alone is massive. So I highly recommend you guys to log in and check out all your spellments, and then yeah, reset them whenever you want. It costs 2,000 gold, so again, just have fun with that and customize. I'm actually thinking of resetting a few of my spellments because down here they restricted the bottom path of rebirth to 4 copies and no reshuffle. And let me just say, honestly, I really thought that Rebirth Bottom Spellment was gonna be great. And let me just say, guys, like, it's not good. And the fact how they limited to 4 copies too, and it's non-reshuffable, is just like, it is not good. And I thought it was gonna be good for like the raids, and I tried using it in like the Dragonspire raid, and I just never have like the time or the pips to actually cast it to the point where it doesn't even become viable. So yeah, unfortunately I would have to go top path. Hey, I mean, KI can't yell at me because I tried it out. I healed people with it. I mean, it was cool that you could remove like 5 traps and like add a plus 20 bleed. Like, I think that's cool, but in retrospect, man, that is awful. Never again, bottom path rebirth. I'm sorry, man. But hopefully it gets better over time. But yeah, they have a bunch of other stuff. I'll leave the patch notes in the description if you wanted to check it out. Also, Earthquake has been removed from advanced content, aka PvP, raids, etc., etc. So you cannot use Earthquake in the advanced content. You have to use something else. Sorry, Myth Wizards. And then going on from over here, we have a new charity mount. This is the charity mount for the Semperfi, I believe. And this is basically whatchamacallit. I don't think it has like any type of like description, or not description, but it doesn't have like a duration of how long it's gonna stay in. But if you wanted to check that out, make sure to check it out. Not only will the bundle give you a roaring new ride to explore the spiral, but all the proceeds from the sale of this charity mount will be sent to Stack Up. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different. My bad. My bad. I'm thinking of the one mount I have currently equipped. My bad. I'm so bad. Yeah, you can hate me today, man. Look, if you hate me now, you're gonna hate me even more. I lose followers for this, but I'm fine with that. I'm personally tired of the veteran charities and stuff. Give me BLM, environmental, or Palestine charities or something. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting too old. Nowhere in this tweet did I ever say that I don't support veterans or that I want them to stop doing these charities for veterans, because I actually quite like them too, and I'm actually thinking about getting the T-Rex mount. But otherwise, that was a fun little Twitter moment. I'll leave this Twitter in the top pinned comment so you can read all the comments, and you can make comments yourself on YouTube and stuff like that. But if you guys don't know, Wizard101 has been known for doing their veteran charities and, of course, you know, all the other stuff. I support my veterans, man. I got the charity parade truck, man. I forgot when this came out. I think this came out in like 2023 or 2022. I can't remember exactly, but this is one cool mount. This is probably like one of my favorite charity mounts. I also got a few other charity mounts as well, including the Rainbow Roller, which that was for the LGBTQ charity, which again, that was a really That was a fun conversation. Yeah, when it comes to charities and stuff like that, honestly, it doesn't bother me what Wizard101 decides to endorse and stuff like that. However, it is worth, noting and acknowledging, the many issues that goes on in the world. Trust me, I know. I've already had this conversation with my girlfriend a billion times. Okay, like she tells me all the world issues, like RJ, and I'm like, what, and I'm like, what, and she's like, what, you don't care? And it's like, I don't know, I do care about what's going on in the world, but it's like, I don't know what to do. And she tells me to, RJ, acknowledge it, and I'm like, I respect that. Like, I respect that. And, it is nice to acknowledge a few things in the world. You don't have to agree with everything that's happening in the world, of course, but, it is nice to acknowledge everything. Acknowledge the wars that have happened and that veterans are facing through mental health issues, and it is mental health awareness too. And there are people out there, trust me, I know, because I've been doing content for a very long time. There are people out there, I swear, in the comments, if you look dig deep enough, that will talk about, oh, we hate Veterans Day, like, oh, screw the veterans and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh my gosh. These people come out of nowhere. Same thing with the LGBTQ stuff and the Pride Month. It's just people come out of woodworks, and it's like there's so much hate in the world. It's gross, honestly. It's honestly disgusting, in my opinion. But, and again, like I said in my Twitter post, I'll probably lose followers for this, but I support veterans. I support LGBTQ. I support Black Lives Matter. I support the Me Too movement and my women. I love all the women in this community. The women in this community get so much hate for literally zero reason, right? I love them all. Palestine, support Palestine, right? Okay, it's just a lot, And again, just acknowledging the issue might be enough for a lot of people. And the thing about Wizard101 and just video games in general is that people make it an escape for themselves. So that's why... Oh, and another one, Ukraine. Also support Ukraine. They actually did a Ukraine charity, if you don't remember that. Which, again, also drew in a lot of mixed comments about, politics and, all that fun stuff. I'll leave that in the comments for all of you guys to talk about. Because, quite frankly, after this video... I'm actually going to go farm for some dream water so I can craft some tears. Need to craft some fish socket jewels and stuff like that. But yeah, just acknowledging the issue might just be enough for some people. You don't have to, side with anything, which is fine. Some people don't side with everything for, obvious reasons, personal reasons. But, at least acknowledging it. Does make a difference for some people. And maybe that's what people want from Wizard101 is just acknowledgement. Maybe not even a charity or some sort, but at least acknowledgement. In which case, the Palestine one is a very sticky situation right now. It's a very ongoing process, and it is hard to kind of pick a side and stuff like that. Maybe you don't even, and again, like I said, you don't maybe have to pick a side. You can just acknowledge what is going on, but I don't know. I'm not no teacher. This feels like history class or something. Not even history class. I feel like a socially, politically correct teacher, but I don't know. I probably lost a bunch of subscribers. Anyway, going on from that, we actually have some more news that's actually gonna ruin your day even further. So if this ruined your day now, if talking about this ruined your day, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Because Wizard101 actually released a new pack, and you are not gonna like what they put on it. So going over from over here, we have a little bit of a bundle that's happening. This is your classic membership for crowns. You get 13,750 crowns, and you also get 1 year of membership for $74.99. So this is gonna last for May 7th. So make sure you check that out. And then over here, a reminder: you can buy all of KI's merchandise. They got got sweatshirts and hoodies and stuff like that. Just check it all out. They even got cups and hats and whatnot. So check it all out. Excuse me. Prehistoric bundle is back now. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I might splurge on this one because this is a pretty cool bundle. I've always wanted this bundle because it comes with the Scarodactyl treehouse housing item. I believe it's an interactive housing item, and I wanted to place it in the guild somewhere. Like, could you imagine if I could just slap it on the guild somewhere, like maybe in the middle or something like that? Like, I don't know where I would put it, but like I don't know, maybe here or something like that. I don't know, I just want it, but yeah, definitely a cool bundle to check out. It's gonna last all the way through May 8th. So again, have fun with that. And then over here, a little reminder that the Imperial and Castaway bundle is gonna be available through May 2nd. So again, make sure you check that out. And then over here, we have the launch of the Linoi Bundles, which have been added to the Crown Shop, which is another topic that is gonna draw a lot of comments. I'll let y'all Beast Moon players figure that one out. But basically, the bundles let you buy 500, 2,000, 500 Linoi for 2,250 crowns, 1,000 Linoi for 4,375 crowns, and then 2,500 Linoi for 10,675 crowns. Look, like I said, if you were already having a bad day, it's about to get a lot worse. It's a bad day right now. I'm sorry though. Oh my gosh. And then this one is the kicker. This one, oh boy, I cannot wait to see the comments about this. Okay, wake up. The Wallaru World Pack is now in the Crown Shop. This pack gives you a chance to get the Dream Reaver gear, right? Which we've always had World Packs, you know. The Wallaru themed housing items and spellments and more, right? You must have the Hero of Nothing and Fixed the Dreams badges in order to purchase this pack. And like, can we just all come together and just say that, brother, this is the second time I'm doing this. Brother, and here's the thing though, a lot of people said that the other World Gear packs have also had their own badge requirements, you know, such as like, I think the Dragonspire or like, what was it, Lemuria. They've all had badge requirements, and, you know, in order to do that, you would have to basically finish like the main quest line of those worlds. And those worlds were, you know, pretty standard or just, you know, casual. It was just your regular battles. There wasn't any crazy mechanics going on. And the main problem with this one is that you are actually forced to complete the Nightmare Dungeon at least once. Like, you can finish Wallaru, which is fine, but you also have to do this side dungeon, you know, the Nightmare Dungeon. You can do it on Standard or Challenge, whatever you think. Honestly, in my opinion, I think Challenge is a lot easier than Standard, but obviously, if you're not into Challenge, try Standard and try doing a team up. And let me tell you, man, it is literally a nightmare. You have to traverse mazes. You have to traverse these broken dreams. If you get caught in the broken dreams, you go all the way back to spawn. And some of these bosses are pretty easy to do. I think in Standard, they're not too complex. I think the Croc boss is a little bit too much. But, you know, it's a regular dungeon, right? It's just the mazes is what everybody doesn't like, and just overall, I think just the overall duration of the dungeon as well. Yeah, a lot of people just weren't vibing with the dungeon, and that's kind of the thing about this pack, is that the only way to basically splurge all your crowns is to basically do the dungeon at least once, right? And of course, you can do team up, but, you know, sometimes team up doesn't go well. You might not have somebody that knows what to do, or it might be the first time and stuff like that. Now, when you are in Standard, you can use, I think, potions, and, you know, you could, like, change your spells and stuff like that. You can do whatever you want. But, like I said, you do have to complete the dungeon at least once. So that is definitely gonna get under a lot of people's skins. Yeah, and I actually saw some interesting comments. Some people said that, thanks for letting me know. I'm definitely not gonna spend any crowns knowing that, or money perhaps, but I don't know. It's just the badge requirement, man. That sucks, you know? And I think the difference between the other World Gears is that it wasn't such a tedious, like, last final boss, you know? Like, it wasn't, like, anything crazy like this, right? So, yeah, that is definitely kind of a red flag. I mean, personally, for me, I don't even think that we really gotta get rid of badge locked gear. Like, I understand they're trying to do something new, but we really don't need, like, badge locked packs. I feel like you should just let everybody spend. If they just want to buy the gear outright, just let them buy it. Or you can just, like I said, do the dungeon once, or perhaps even hit the chest, but the chest can get very expensive, like, at the end of the battle or the end of the dungeon. That chest can get really, really expensive, right? Lately, honestly, it's weird because lately I've been seeing a lot of, like, buying as a solution. Like, if there's ever, like, bad content, or if someone doesn't want to grind, or if, like, the dungeon itself is too tedious to the point where people have to buy packs in order to get the gear, to me that seems like a problem itself, right? Which I'm sure is a solution, but to me that just seems like a really big problem. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to let you guys decide on what you think about the pack. I mean, personally for me, I did the dungeon multiple times on challenge mode, and quite frankly, I just don't even want to try doing it on standard, just because I don't feel like going through the process of doing a random team up, I don't feel like wanting to do that, I rather just find my group in challenge mode and then just farm it that way, because we know what to do, we know the vibes, we know each other, like, we're practically friends, like, we know what to do. But some people don't have it that easy, some people do struggle with the mazes, some people do struggle with the broken dude. It's just overall the dungeon, it's just like they try to do a little bit too much, and wasn't really well received. But again, to each their own. Maybe we all just suck. Maybe I suck at the video game. I probably suck at the game. But again, you can check out the pack yourself. But like I said, you do need that badge requirement. So I'll let that sink in, and yeah, you guys can check that out yourself. And concerning the crown shop, though, there is tons of stuff that you can buy in the crown shop, from a bunch of pets and packs and stuff like that. It's still Eerie April, so you can buy a bunch of the nightmare packs and stuff like that. So again, make sure you do check that out. Actually, wait, is the nightmare pack still in here? I don't know where the nightmare pack is, or I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere in there. Just look around. It's somewhere in there. I'm sure you'll find it somewhere. I don't know. But, oh, wait a second. No. Oh, Eerie April. Oh, it's not April no more. It's May. It's May 1st. Oh, my gosh. Sorry, guys. Oh, my gosh. I am terrible today. Oh, my God. I probably lost a ton of subscribers today. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, make sure to check out the crown shop. Make sure to definitely check out the charity mount. Honestly, I might just buy that alongside the prehistoric bundle. Again, show your support to veterans, show your support to everybody in the world, and peace, love, positivity to everybody. And yeah, until then, I will see you guys later. And another thing, before we go, Pirate 101 is actually going down again for maintenance, I believe. They are getting one last round of patch notes for their latest update. So if you're a Pirate 101 player, just be on the lookout for that. Actually, let me search it up real quick. I'm pretty sure they're going into a maintenance, like, right now, or pretty much soon. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, one more server maintenance period this week. Servers will be offline for a hotfix on May 2nd for a couple of hours. The change notes will be published in the morning. We published the notes early with the official Discord, which I'm not checking out any discords whatsoever. No Wizard101 discords for me. But again, make sure you do check that out if you're a Pirate 101 player. Hopefully you enjoy it. And yeah, until then, I will see you guys later. Yeah, definitely do not like the. I think the one thing I think I'm most angry about is Rebirth. I think out of everything that's going on right now, Rebirth actually got under my skin. Like, I tried it, I didn't like it, and I'm kind of upset about it, but at least we can reset our Spellmans. That's good enough. But yeah, guys, peace out, peace, love, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Sorry if I made anybody angry today. I apologize for that. That's on me. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace out.